A very good morning to all of you. Let me welcome you all for this English class. Today we are going to see chapter 11 grammar topic analysis of sentences. Okay, analysis of sentences, that is what we are going to see. Before that we are going to see what is a phrase. Phrase abdina what is a phrase? Clause means we have seen it is a group of words that have subject verb combination, that is called clause. Then what is a phrase? It is a group of phrase means it is a group of words that doesn't have subject verb combination. That it is a group of words without subject verb combination is called phrase. Okay, can you understand? Without subject verb combination. So that is called what? Phrase. Okay, phrase abdina enna. So in a sentence we will be having phrases classes all these all together is called a sentence. Okay, so what analysis of sentences, what are the things that will be in the sentence? Or a sentence na what will be there in a sentence, that is what we are going to see. In this we are going to see about what are the things, the main two components of a sentence. What are the two main components of a sentence? Subject and predicate. Okay, subject and predicate is the most important components of a sentence. Okay, you all know what is the subject. See, look at this example. Look at this example, which is a subject. The book is a subject. On the table is a predicate. Okay, you all know this is a rest of the subject tavirthu all together, all the other parts are called predicate. Okay, except subject tavirthu all the other parts are called predicate. Okay, and the predicate la will be having verb, prepositions, all these things will be having. Okay, either in noun also you can have adverbs, all these things, adjective, adverbs will be there, but in subject other than subject all together is called predicate. Okay, these are the two main components of a sentence. Or a sentence na it will be having a subject and a predicate. Okay, for example, look at the example. The earth is round. The earth is a subject and is round is a verb. Is round is a predicate. So is a verb and round is a, what is that? That is shape solranga. Okay ba? Okay, the whole thing is called a predicate. Okay, in this we are going to see about 4 types of phrases we are going to see. In every sentence we have phrases. Okay, phrases is nothing but a group of words without subject verb combination. Subject verb combination illama irukakudiyadha enadhu, we call it as phrases. Okay, for example, see the extremely heavy book, this is also a subject, this is also a phrase because it is a group of words without subject verb combination. Subject irukku, there is no verb illaya, so that is what we call it as phrase. Let's look into the what are the 4 types of phrases? Noun phrase, verb phrase, prepositional phrase and adverbial phrase. Okay, adverb phrase, prepositional phrase, verb phrase and noun phrase. You all know what is a noun? The naming things are called noun. What is a verb? The action, the doer, the doing. Okay, doing word or action word, that is called verb. Preposition, what is a preposition? Preposition is nothing but the words that are used to use, the words like for example at, on, the words that are used to denote the position, place, time, all distance, adella solradhukaga we use some of the words that are called preposition. For example, what are the words preposition? At, on, for, from, of, from, on we have read, above, under, all these words, of, under. So these words, some of the words like this are called prepositional phrase. Okay, then what is an adverb? What is an adverb ma? Adverb is nothing but it defines a verb. Verb irukkalam and also adjective define pannalam, or else what is that? Except noun. Noun which defines noun, that word is called adjective, and adjective, adverbs, all these words, adverbs, verb, adella describe pandratha enadhu, we call it as verbs. Okay, which describes verb. The main thing is it defines a verb and also it can also define adjective and all those things. Okay, this is called adverb. It defines verb. Okay, first we'll just move on to noun phrase. Okay, noun phrase அப்படினா என்னமா? What is it? Book, it, someone, all these are called phrases. Okay, phrases அப்படினா a group of words it should be there and if there is no subject verb combination illa அப்படினாலே it is called a phrase. For example, we all have seen many examples. Classes edukumbodhe I have told because of over lunch, because of overeating, or else what? Because of my illness. So these words are called, it is a group of words but there is no subject verb combination illa. So that kind of words are called, that kind of phrases are called, that are called phrases. Okay, now coming to the noun phrase. Take page number 116 in your book. Take page number 116. Okay, 116. Noun phrase. Noun phrase has a noun as the main word. Noun as the main word. Another see, book is a noun. It is a pronoun. Someone is an indefinite pronoun. Yarne unknown person. Okay, so what is that? Indefinite pronoun abdin sollலாம். Okay va? Somebody, someone. Okay, that are called indefinite pronoun. The thick book. What are the things are present in this sentence? This is an article, or it is called definer. It is an article or definer. And thick, ஒரு book define பண்றாங்க, thick book. So what is it? It is an adjective. Okay, it is an adjective. Then book is a noun. So what can you all understand? So it is a group of words irukku. It is also a noun phrase. Okay, then coming to the next one. What is this? The extremely heavy book define பண்றாங்க. Heavy is also a, what is this? It is an adjective. In the adjective define பண்றாங்க extremely. So this is an adverb. Can you all understand? See, the heavy அப்படின்றதே it is an adjective. We are defining a heavy தான் extremely heavy, very hot அப்படினு சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா? So extremely heavy, extremely is an adverb. Okay, can you all understand? So the is an article, adverb, adjective, book. That is what I have told you. Adverb also defines verb and adjective also. It can also define adjective. Okay, adjective you define pannu. Okay va? Okay, his book. His is a what? It is a what pronoun? What pronoun ma? It is a possessive pronoun. What are the possessive pronouns? You all know? Her, my. Okay, possessive pronoun. So his is a possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun அப்படினா என்னது? See, her, it, sorry, its, her, its own. Okay, see, we will tell what animal. It is an human. It is an animal. Tiger is அப்படினு சொல்லும்போது அதோடது அப்படினு possession, அதோடது அப்படினு சொல்லும்போது what you will say? Its wall, its what is that? Its eyes, its nose அப்படின்றதான சொல்லுவோம் for an animal. Okay, the same, her, then yours, my. So these words, these kind of words, take them. Okay, these kind of, their, not them, their. Okay, okay, these kind of words are, okay, ours, okay, ours and the motherla. These kind of words are called possessive pronoun. Okay, possessive pronoun. Then coming to the next example, the book on the table. The book on the table. The book is on the table. Okay, the mother. The book on the table. அப்படியே போட்டுக்கலாம். See, what is the, see, if we write the book is on the table, what it will become? It will become as a what? Clause ஆயிரும். ஓகேவா? The book is on the table அப்படினு சொல்லும்போது what it happens? It will happen, it is not a phrase because there is a subject and is, if you add is in the sentence, what it happens? இதுக்கு verb வந்துரும். So there should not be is in this. Okay, இந்த நம்ம phrase எடுக்கும்போது you should not add any verb. Okay, entire sentence பார்க்கும்போது you should not add any verb. So what is this? The book on the table. Here the book is a noun, article, on the table, prepositional phrase. Okay, on the table, on is a preposition, the table is also a noun. Okay, on the table is a what? ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட்டுக்கு முன்னாடி on the ஒரு preposition வந்திருக்கு. So on the table is a prepositional phrase. That is what we are going to see. See, these are called noun phrase. Okay, so what is a noun phrase? A noun phrase has a noun as the main word. It has all these words as a noun as a main word. It may also contain other words which tell us more about the noun. Noun பத்தி வேற ஏதாவது extreme. See, we have book. Book is the noun, main verb. Okay, main word as a noun. Book is the main word. And we can also have words that tell us about noun. Noun பத்தி சொல்றது இது extremely heavy. So this is also called noun phrase. These include articles, adjective, adverbs, possessive pronouns, prepositions. All these things can have in a noun phrase. That is what I have explained you in this noun phrase. So noun phrase is nothing but it has noun as the main word. Okay, okay. Now moving on to the next one, verb phrases. Verb phrase அப்படினா it is nothing but see, he drives அப்படினா என்னது? What is that? It has subject verb combination. So it is not மொத்தமா பார்க்கும்போது it is a clause. But when we see only drives மட்டும் பார்க்கும்போது it is a verb phrase. Okay, so in this sentence here the earth is the noun phrase and is noun is a verb phrase. The same is going to take place. See, ஒரு சென்டென்ஸ்ல clause இருக்கும், phrase இருக்கும். I have already told you. So adla which is a clause and which is a phrase, that we have to find out. Okay, he drives, and the drives only the total, if we see all together, it is called clause. It is a clause. But coming to the point, he drives and the drives மட்டும் எடுக்கும்போது it is a verb phrase. Okay, the same is driving is a verb phrase, and he drove a car on a hilly terrain. Idhula what are the things we have in this verb phrase? See, what are the things? He drove a car. He is the noun, drove is the verb. Okay, a car is a noun which is nothing but an object. On a hilly terrain is a preposition. Okay, preposition. And also see, he drove a car. He drove a car on a hilly terrain. All together is called a verb phrase. Okay, the verb அப்புறம் வரக்கூடியது எல்லாமே we call it as verb phrase. But in that verb phrase we have a noun phrase. The drove a car is a noun phrase, and on a hilly terrain is a prepositional phrase. Okay, so now coming to the definition. இப்போ நம்ம definition க்கு போலாம். See, look at this. A verb phrase is the predicate of the sentence. In a sentence other than subject is called verb phrase. We call it as verb phrase or predicate of a sentence அப்படினு சொல்லுவோம். ஓகேவா? It consists of the main verb and it may or may not contain additional components. It can have, see here it has only the main verb. There is nothing behind that. Then coming to the next one, it may or may not have additional components. Additional components irukkalam illamalum pola. See, we have additional components. What are the additional components we have? We have noun phrase and prepositional phrase. So that is what they have told you. These include helping verbs irukkalam, modal verbs, noun phrases, prepositional phrases and adverb phrases. All these things we can have. The next example, he drove the car very fast. Here what do we have? He is the noun, drove is the main verb. All these things is called verb phrase. The rest of the thing other than subject, all these things are called verb phrase. So here the main verb is drove. Drove the car is a noun phrase. Okay, drove the car is a noun phrase. Okay, very fast is an adverb phrase. Okay, adverb phrase. Okay, can you all understand? Very fast is an adverb phrase. So this is what about verb phrases. Okay, okay. Now coming to the next one, prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase is nothing but it can have on both noun phrase and verb phrase also. It can have either in, what is that? It is, what is that? See, a prepositional phrase is a group of words that start with a preposition and ends with a noun or pronoun. See, starts with the preposition and ends with the noun or pronoun. Enna venalum he was angry on him. In that, on is the, what is that? On is the preposition, him is the, what is that? Enna pronoun madhe? It is a pronoun. Either it can be a possessive pronoun or what is that? A proper pronoun and the marla irukku illaya. So him is a possessive pronoun. Okay, then coming to the next one, it can be part of both noun phrase and verb phrase irukkalam. Okay, next coming to the next one, adverb phrase. An adverb phrase is a group of words that does the work of an adverb. Adhaadu we have seen illaya. See, very fast is an adverb phrase. The same, he walks slowly. So he is the subject, the rest of the thing. Walk slowly is the verb phrase, mottama patta verb phrase. Slowly is the adverb phrase. So the epome the adverb phrase is a part of verb phrase. Verb phrase oda or part ah it will be there. Okay, he walks slowly. Verb phrase is equal to verb plus adverb. That is what they have told. Okay, then the next example is also same. Then coming to the tabular column, look at the tabular column. They have told you components of a sentence, function, location, where that should be placed. That also we have to know. First is subject. Subject is the performer of the action. That will be the, that is before the verb. Verb ku munnadi dhaan it should be located and it is the performer of the action. Okay, the next one, predicate. Predicate is also known as verb phrase which tells about the subject. The subject pathina the predicate la they have told. Okay, location is part of the sentence including verb and the rest of the sentence. Part of the sentence including verb and the rest of the sentence. Okay, this is what about predicate. Next, moving on to the next page number 118. Components of a sentence. Noun phrase where it should be, noun phrase vandu works as a subject or object. See, subject or object. Further examples if we see, you can clearly understand. See, in this, see, he drove a car. He is a noun. Drove the car. The car is a noun phrase. It is an object. Okay, subject avum irukkalam, object avum irukkalam. That is a noun phrase. Okay, in any part of the sentence depending on its function. In the part of the sentence we can locate that noun phrase. Next, coming to the prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase means what? Tell us about the relationship between noun and the verb. Okay, that is what about preposition. Between the subject and the verb. Between the subject and the verb, in between the prepositional phrase should be placed. Okay, okay. See, they have explained you with an example. So they have explained you with an example. The cat sat on the mat. The cat sat on the mat. So here, which is a subject? See, we have in subject, we have in the sentence we have noun phrase and verb phrase, which is nothing but subject and predicate we have. Okay, see, in this noun phrase or a sentence like in a sentence we have noun phrase, which is NP is a noun phrase, and in verb phrase two are separated. Okay, in noun phrase, first look at this. This is a noun phrase or subject. This is a predicate. Okay, which is also called as, this is a verb phrase and this is a noun phrase. Okay, can you all understand? Okay, See, look at this. What are the things we have in this? Here it is an article. We have an article and cat is a noun. So write down this, the cat. Next, in verb phrase, sat on the mat. So sat on the mat altogether is called verb phrase, and the verb phrase la we have what? Now what is that? We have three things we have. One is verb, preposition, verb, preposition on, and in noun phrase, the mat is a noun phrase. In that we have two. One is article and the object. Okay, article and the noun. So finally, what do we have? So in that sentence, we can write the whole sentence. The cat sat on the mat. Okay, this is how the sentence is analyzed. Okay, this is how the sentence is analyzed. Every sentence has a subject and predicate. Okay, noun phrase and verb phrase will be there. In predicate is called verb phrase and noun phrase is nothing but subject. Okay, okay, this is how the sentence is separated, analyzed. Okay, now moving on to the exercise. We'll just move on to the exercise. Okay, moving on to the exercise. First exercise, page number 118. Page number 118. First exercise, what do we have? What is that? Read each sentence. Identify the type of phrase in the brackets. Brackets they have given you what is that? Phrase they have given you. What is the type of the phrase? That is what we have to find it. My friend works with her father. So my friend is the phrase that they have bracketed. So what is the type of phrase? Obviously you all know that is a noun phrase. Okay, noun phrase. Noun phrase. Write it down, noun phrase. Then coming to the next question. The men managed to survive without water for 3 days. For what type of word it is? It is a preposition. So what is the phrase? Prepositional phrase. Okay, then moving on to the next one. I enjoy eating in Indian restaurants. In is also a preposition. In Indian restaurants is a phrase which is a prepositional phrase. Okay. Prepositional phrase. Next, coming to the next question. I am fond of animals but my sister is not. I am fond of animals but my sister is not. Fond of animals. Fond of என்னமா எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும், animals ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். So what is that? It is a verb. Fond is a verb. So what is that? Verb phrase. Next, coming to the next one. They transported the car without any question. They transported the car without any question. So what is that? Verb phrase. Obviously it is a transported da solranga. Okay va? Here main verb is concentrated, so it is a verb phrase. Okay, next moving on to the next exercise. Exercise 2. Underline the type of phrase given in the bracket in these sentences. See, I read newspaper to keep abreast of current affairs. Prepositional phrase vandu we have to underline. So what is the preposition used in this? I read newspaper to keep abreast of current affairs. So of current affairs is the right answer. A. Underline the of current affairs வந்துட்டு அண்டர்லைன் பண்ணிக்கோங்க ஓகேவாமா. The next one, she received a pair of glasses for her birthday. She received a pair of glasses for her birthday, which is a noun phrase in this sentence. She received a pair of glasses, okay, a pair of glasses for her birthday. For her birthday. Next, moving on to the next question. C question. Vast areas of wilderness are a part of Alaska's scenic beauty. Vast area of wilderness are a part of Alaska's scenic beauty. So what will be the noun phrase? Two noun phrases are there. Vast area of wilderness, that is also a noun phrase. Vast area of wilderness. And Alaska scenic beauty, that is also a noun phrase. Okay, next moving on to the next one. He would have made his parents proud by winning the first prize. He would have made his parents proud by winning the first prize. So what will be the verb phrase? Of after he would have learned all those things. Okay, from would have underline all the things. Would have learned the full underline all those things. Okay, would have made. Would have made. Okay, he would have made. Then the next question. We all agreed to wait for some more time. We all agreed to wait for some more time. So prepositional phrase, we have to underline the prepositional phrase. What is the right answer? For some more time. For some more time. Then the next question, the next exercise, complete the sentences with appropriate verb phrases. Complete the sentences with appropriate verb phrases. We have to complete with appropriate verb phrases. Okay. See, let's start. Third exercise. First one, the basketball team. So the basketball team அப்படின்னு ஒன்று கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. We have to complete it. You can write whatever you want. The basketball team won the match அப்படின்னு சொல்லலாம். Or else what we can write? Whatever you want you can write, but it should be grammatically correct. Okay. You have to write just a verb phrase. அவ்வளோதானே. So the main verb should be mentioned. Okay. That is what. First thing is, the basketball team had a tough season this year. So I have written this, you can also write any other thing, okay, but it should be grammatically correct. The basketball team had tough season this year. You can write this also, or else the basketball team won the match this year. அப்படினு கூட போடலாம். ஓகேவா? Whatever you want you can write. Had a tough season this year. Next, moving on to the next question. The scientist dash. The scientist dash. So what we can write. The scientists have discovered the whatever. The scientists have discovered the okay, what television. Sorry. The scientists have discovered the size of the earth. And the motherla you can write. Okay. Whatever you can write. The scientist was eager. I have written this. The scientist was eager to prove his theory, or else the scientist have proved his own theory அப்படின்ற மாதிரிலாம் சொல்லிக்கலாம். ஓகேவா? Was eager to prove his theory. Then the next question is the month of June. The month of June dash. So the month of June is the month of June is very good. What is that? Is the happiest month of mine. அப்படினு சொல்லலாம். Whatever you can write. Okay. The month of June, I have written this, is the hottest of the year அப்படினு சொல்லிருக்காங்க. ஓகேவா? Hottest of the year. That is what I have written. You can write whatever, but that it should not be it should be grammatically correct. Okay, next. My friends and I were planning for a picnic, or my friends and I were going to what is that, movie, or whatever it can be. Okay, so my friends and I were planning to what, or were playing in the ground. அந்த மாதிரி என்ன வேணாலும் போட்டுக்கலாம். Were planning a picnic. Were planning to go were planning a picnic. Next, coming to the next question. The man at the counter looked suspicious. அதாவது கொஞ்சம் டவுட்டா இருக்க மாதிரி இருக்காங்க. The man at the counter were looking handsome. அந்த மாதிரி எழுதிக்கலாம். ஓகேவா? The man at the counter looked suspicious. I have written suspicious அப்படின்னா doubtable. Okay, டவுட்டா இருக்காங்க அவங்கள பார்க்க இந்த மாதிரி. Okay, you can write anything. Okay, next, moving on to the next one. Next, page number what is that? Take page number 123. The same is given. Okay, analysis of sentences in grammar station also the same is given. Okay, you just read once. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. They have given you the same one example is given, and they have analyzed what are the things that is present in that sentence. That is what they have explained in this. I will explain you. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, next, moving on to the exercise, page number 123. First exercise. My house was completely destroyed after the tornado. My house was completely destroyed after the tornado. Page number 123. First question, first exercise. My house was completely destroyed after the tornado. They have underlined after the tornado. What type of phrase that is? It is a prepositional phrase. Okay, prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase. Next, coming to the next one. This movie was exciting. This movie was exciting. What is this movie? What type of phrase it is? It is a noun phrase. Okay, it is a noun phrase. Next, the kids whispered and giggled all night. The kids whispered and giggled all night. அப்படினா என்னது? So they were talking, அதாவது குசுகுசுன்னு பேசிட்டு சிரிச்சிட்டே இருந்திருக்காங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா, that is called. So whispered and giggled all night. So what kind of phrase it is? Obviously it is a verb phrase. Okay, then coming to the next question. Since we had traveled very far, we decided to stay there. Since we have traveled very far, we decided to stay there. Very far is a adverb. Okay, so what kind of phrase it is? It is an adverbial phrase. Okay, adverb phrase. Okay, next, moving on to the next question. As soon as I heard the news, I rushed to the hospital. To the hospital. What kind of phrase it is, ma? Prepositional phrase. Okay, prepositional phrase. Okay, then moving on to the next exercise. Okay, see, take page number, match the noun phrases with appropriate verb phrase. That is what they have told you. Match it. The second one, A question, match an intelligent student. An intelligent student அப்படினா என்னமா வந்திருக்கணும்? Do you want, I dislike, outdid everyone and won the first prize. அப்ப intelligent student won the first prize. So that only will come. Okay, outdid with everyone, outdid everyone and won the first prize. Okay, and won the first prize. So match it. Next, moving on to the next question. The Great Gatsby. The Great Gatsby. Did you enjoy reading The Great Gatsby? Okay, the madda eludano. Okay va? See, that is a book. The Great Gatsby is a book. So did you enjoy reading? So did you enjoy reading is the verb phrase. Did you enjoy reading is the verb phrase. Okay, then moving on to the next question. Some more pie I dislike varuma, or else do you want some more pie? So likewise only we'll be asking. So do you want some more pie? Do you want? Did you enjoy reading? Okay, do you want? The next question. Having to punish my kids. That is a noun phrase. I dislike is a verb phrase. So I dislike having to punish my kids. என்னோட kids punish பண்றதுக்கு I dislike to do that ன்னு சொல்றாங்க. I dislike punishing my kids. Okay, that is what. Next question. The distressed farmer has spoken endlessly about the problem of locust. Locust na the பூச்சி இருக்கு இல்லையா? So that is what about that he talked so endlessly. விடாம பேசிட்டே இருந்தாங்க அப்படினு சொல்றாங்க. ஓகேவா? has spoken endlessly about the problem of locust. So can you all understand? So this is about the second exercise. Okay, next moving on to the next exercise. Third exercise. Now coming to the third exercise. Third exercise is about what? Underline the parts of speech mentioned in the bracket. Bracket la mention பண்ணிருக்க that parts of speech should be mentioned. Okay, underline பண்ணிருக்கணும். Okay, the next one. The third one, a question. The news was that the Prime Minister would arrive at 10 p.m. The news was that the Prime Minister would arrive at 10 p.m. So what is the noun phrase used in the sentence? The Prime Minister would arrive at 10 p.m. So the Prime Minister from, and the news is also a noun phrase. The news and the Prime Minister would arrive அப்படினு சொல்லிருக்காங்க இல்லையா? The PM would arrive. So underline all those things. The Prime Minister would arrive at 10 p.m. All those things are all these things are noun phrase. Okay, now coming to the next one. The smart boy prepared a brilliant project at the science exhibition. The smart boy prepared a brilliant project at the science exhibition. So we have to underline prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase. What is the prepositional phrase used in this sentence? At the science exhibition. At the science exhibition. Okay. At the science exhibition. Next, moving on to the next exercise. Next question. The old man with the limp sold all his toys with a smile. The old man with the limp sold all his toys with a smile. So what is the verb phrase used in this sentence? Which is the main verb in this sentence? Sold. So sold larne all together is called verb phrase. Okay, sold all his toys with a smile. So all together is a verb phrase. Next, coming to the next one. D question. Have you been thinking about the scary story? Have you been thinking about the scary story? So what is the adverb phrase? So adverb is nothing but have you been thinking about the scary story? So scary story is the adverb phrase. Okay, next. The next one. Why did the pretty lilacs in the vase dry? Why did the pretty lilacs in the vase dry? அப்படினு கேக்குறாங்க. So what is the noun phrase? Pretty lilacs in the vase. Pretty lilacs in the vase. Pretty lilacs. Pretty lilacs in the vase. pretty, lilacs, அது மட்டும் that is only is a noun phrase. In the was அப்படின்றது வந்து it is a propositional phrase. Dry is a verb. Okay, can you all understand this? I hope you all understand what is a noun phrase, adjective adverb phrase and verb phrase that we have seen, and propositional phrase also. Next, moving on to the next exercise, fourth exercise. Fourth exercise, we'll just move on to the fourth exercise. Fourth exercise, expand these sentences as directed. So they have given you some sentence they have given you, you have, and bracket they have given something, you have to expand that sentence. So see, the bird flew, propositional phrase should be added at the back of the sentence. The bird flew up the trees. Okay, the bird flew, you just add up the trees. The bird flew, you have to add propositional phrase, so bird flew up the trees. Okay, then coming to the B question, they finished the work. The finished the work, we have to use adverb phrase. Adverb phrase na onnume illa, early. Okay, we can add only early. They finished the work earlier or as early. You can write whatever. Early. Okay, next, coming to the next one, the bus left the station early. The next one is noun phrase, we have to add noun phrase. The bus left the station early. So here, up the trees and left the station early, all these things were, you have to add at the back of the sentence. Then coming to the next fourth question, the English period was over, we have to add propositional phrase. So what we can read, by the time I reached, or the English period was over by 4 p.m. அப்படின்றது மாதிரி you can write. Okay, the English period was over by, you have to write from this, by the time I reach. So till this you can write. Okay, next, coming to the next question, I ate, you have to add just a noun phrase. I ate lunch, I ate banana, I ate apple. Likewise, whatever you want you can add. Okay, so I ate banana or else I ate apple. So this is what about this exercise. I hope you all understand all these things. With this I end up this grammar junction. We have seen vocabulary junction also, and that lesson also we have seen. With this I end up this chapter. I will see you in the next class. Okay, thank you students.